Hello and welcome back to a very messy desk in Kooky Towers. I'm popping in very quickly because on my top 10 art supplies of 2022 someone asked me about the metallic Neocolor ones and how they compared and what they looked like basically, and I thought that was a fair question, so let's have a look, shall we? So these are the Caran d'Ache ones. I also said I'd compare them with some Derwent Metallic pencils that I have, which are the only ones I actually rate. The only ones I've tried that I actually rate. So if you know of any other metallic pencils that work really well, then let me know, please. So these are Neocolor ones, not the twos, and these are the metallic set that come in a set of 10. Yep, 10, I am correct. So we're going to do them on black and white paper so that we can see what they look like. So it's clearly showing up very nicely on the black paper. You can also add into it to make it more solid, and it shows up on the white, so that's quite nice. And that one is the gold. I say that because there is another one that also is gold, but it's a different gold. So the next one is dark gold. Dark gold also showing up nicely. Really nicely there. Okay, the next one we have is bronze. Which is very nice also. Let me lift it up so you can see a shine on there. More so maybe on the black. I don't know, there's a shine on both of them. Obviously it's going to show up more on the black because of the type of paper it is. So let's go forge along. This one is scarlet. Just realising I might not have enough room on this book to show all of them. Never mind, we'll keep going, we'll keep going. I have a plan, she said. And this one is rose. Right, so I'll do 5 aside, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a strip of white paper down there. Just because, so give me 1 second. Okay, so we've now got our other paper. Should have thought of that beforehand, shouldn't I? But I just really wanted to get on and show you that the colours of these. So this one is violet, and start on the white paper this time and go into the black. These ones, as I said before, are not water soluble. These are the Resist wax pastels. Okay, I'll take it a little bit further in. Okay, so that's the violet. Then we have a it's like a phthalo blue, phthalo-cyanine. There we go. Not easy to say, easier just to show you. And also showing up really nicely on the black and the white. We have next one, which is phthalo-cyanine green. You can see the difference in that. Really nice. And then we're on to silver. And the last one in this set is ash grey, which is kind of like a warm grey. It's a very warm grey colour and really nice. So let's show you those. You can see the shine on those. I think they're a really nice addition. There are very few metallic things that work for me. Obviously oil pastels work well in a metallic. I've got a few of those that work really well, but in a wax pastel, which these are, then I think that's pretty good. Now let's give them a name, shall we? Okay, so these are the Neocolor one, Metallic, and by way of just a demonstration, Barry, I have some Derwent Metallic pencils. I'm not sure how many there are in an actual set, or how many they make differently, but I'm just picking out my metallics, of which I have 6, so I can show you the 6. I think it's 6 that I have, or is it 7? Could be 7. 7, yes it is 7. So an odd number here, but just to show you. So these are the Derwent Metallic. This is purple. And as I say, these are the only metallic pencils that I've actually really enjoyed, and they show up very well on white and black, as you can see. I should draw a little line there, shouldn't I? Let's draw a line. Dividing, so that you can tell the difference. And these are the only ones that I think, these are nice and smooth, by the way, I have to say, when they go down. And I have got ice blue, which are nice. I can put Derwent there. Derwent. And then we have green. So I think you'll agree that these metallic pencils by Derwent are pretty good as well. I'll try and have a look and see actually how many that they do have in the range, and I put a little note up in the video. At the moment of filming I don't know specifically. Pink, so we'll do from the white. That shows it really nicely on the white, crosses over onto the black, and I wouldn't say that's as vibrant as the other 3, but it still shows, and you can add layers, so you can layer this up obviously because it will lay down other layers on top. Pretty good. Rose gold, rosy gold coming up, and then let's have a look. Shall we go for the yellow? Let's do the yellow, shall we? Hold your finger on the piece of paper. We're wobbling all over the place. This is what comes of being unplanned. Okay, I have got one left, and that is the pewter. I haven't got any space left, so I'm just going to do it there, and you can see what the pewter one looks like, which is rather lovely, to be fair. And on the white, I'll just pop a little square over here. Also good. Let's straighten out my messiness, and then I can show you. So you've got a nice shine on the Derwent Metallic pencils as well. I like both of them for different reasons. I think the smoothness of the Derwent pencils is really nice, and the resistance of the metallic wax crayons are really nice as well. I'm happy I've got both. I haven't got all of the metallic crayons that Derwent do. As I say, I will put a little note up somewhere in the video so that you can see how many they have in the range. But yeah, I hope that's answered some questions. I know a few people have been interested in the Neocolor ones and how they work, and this one specifically, the metallic ones, and how they look, because you know, you see metallic and you think, is that actually worth it? I would say it doesn't work like a metallic paint, but it does add something to the equation. So if you were thinking about getting them, then have a look, see what you think. Is that the kind of effect you're looking for? And if it is, all well and good. Also, pencil wise, those Derwents work really well, the Derwent Metallic pencils. So I might get a few more of those as well. I think some of these came in a subscription box at some point, and I also went to the Derwent Pencil Factory a couple of years ago and managed to snag myself a few more. So there you go. Hope that's been helpful. If it has, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick me a message down in the comments if you're interested in any of these and what you think about them. Let me know. And I'll see you very soon with some more goodness. Bye bye for now.